Hi, this is Bob Gersh with East Coast Capital, and today's topic is why today's housing market is not about to crash. Why today's housing market is not about to crash. There's been some concern lately that the housing market is headed for a crash. And given some of the affordability challenges in the housing market, along with a lot of recession talk in the media, it's easy enough to understand why that worry has come up. But the data clearly shows today's market is very different than it was before the housing crash in 2008. Rest assured, this isn't a repeat of what happened back then. Here's why. It's harder to get a loan now. It was much easier to get a loan during the lead up to the 2008 housing crisis than it is today. Back then, banks had different lending standards, making it easy for just about anyone to qualify for a home loan or refinance an existing one. As a result, lending institutions took on much greater risk in both the person and the mortgage products offered. That led to mass defaults, foreclosures, and falling prices. Things are different today as purchasers face increasingly higher standards from mortgage companies. Unemployment recovered faster this time. While the pandemic caused unemployment to spike over the last couple of years, the jobless rate has already recovered back to pre-pandemic levels. Things are different during the Great Recession, as a large number of people stayed unemployed for a much longer period of time. Here's how the quick job recovery this time helps the housing market. Because so many people are employed today, there's less risk of homeowners facing hardship and defaulting on their loans. This helps put today's housing market on a stronger footing and reduces the risk of more foreclosures coming onto the market. There are fewer homes for sale today. There were also too many homes for sale during the housing crisis, many of which were short sales and foreclosures that caused prices to fall dramatically. Today, there's a shortage of inventory available overall, primarily due to years of underbuilding homes. Today, unsold inventory sits at just 2.6 months high. There just isn't enough inventory in the market for home prices to come crashing down like they did in 2008. Equity levels are near record highs. That low inventory of homes for sale helped keep upward pressure on home prices over the course of the pandemic. As a result, homeowners today have near record amounts of equity, and that equity puts them in a stronger position compared to the Great Recession. Molly Boisel, principal economist at CoreLogic, explains, most homeowners are well positioned to weather a shallow recession. More than a decade of home price increases have given homeowners record amounts of equity, which protects them from foreclosure should they fall behind on their mortgage payments. The bottom line, the data should ease any fears you may have that today's housing market is headed for a crash. The most current data clearly shows that today's market is nothing like it was last time. This is Bob Gersh with East Coast Capital. We do this blog, video, and podcast Monday through Friday at AskBobGersh.com. If you have any questions, like to connect with me, just go to AskBobGersh.com. And if you do see me in a local coffee shop, tap my shoulder and sit down and have coffee and talk about whatever you'd like to talk about. Have a great day, a great rest of the week. Enjoy life. If I can be of any service, just reach out. Best way is through AskBobGersh.com. And until next time, just enjoy.